MV Agusta has announced that the middleweight naked Brutale and Dragster 800 are to get the Smart Clutch System, or SCS, for 2020. The bikes are now joining the Turismo Veloce Lusso 800 SCS and Turismo Veloce 800 RC SCS and feature a clever recluse clutch that effectively makes the clutch lever a redundant item. The SCS 2.0 system was developed by MV and Recluse and is different to other methods, like DCT for instance, in that all the standard components of the gearbox are present. The gear lever, clutch lever and even quick shifter are all still there, giving the rider the option to ride the bike normally if they so wish. Although if they choose to, they may never have to use a clutch, even when stopping and pulling away the bike. The Recluse clutch automatically disengages when the bike comes to a stop, engaging again when the throttle is opened. Aside from the obvious advantages of not having to constantly pull the clutch while riding in traffic, the SCS also helps the MVs attain extremely fast 0 to 60 mph times. It's not a launch control system as such, although pinning the throttle from a standing start with the bike in sport mode results in some acceleration that can outdo most sports bikes. Under the skin, the engine is the same 798 triple as before, featuring a counter-rotating crankshaft and removable gearbox. It produces 140 brake horsepower at 12,300 RPM and 64 pounds-foot of torque. The engine slots into the trellis frame, while a single-sided swing arm is manufactured from aluminium alloy. In short, the already sporty Brutale and Dragster models have just got that little bit sportier.
In MV Agusta, our desire to design and develop the most technologically advanced, most powerful, and easiest to use motorcycles has driven us to develop the SCS 2.0 system. The MV Agusta SCS 2.0 system is the integration of advanced electronics with advanced mechanical clutch control. From the electronic side, inside of the engine control system, we have unique algorithms that translate the throttle request directly into clutch torque. That clutch torque is then transmitted into the unique internal components of the SCS 2.0 automatic clutch system. The mechanical clutch system has a very unique clutch basket, which is machined from billet aluminum and fitted with 12 steel pins that drive directly onto the driven clutch plates. The 10 driven clutch discs with a patented friction material containing Kevlar are extremely resistant and ride directly on the steel pins inside the clutch basket, reducing the clutch friction to almost zero. Mated to the friction discs are the unique ground steel driven discs. These steel driven discs are then mated directly to the machined from billet center clutch hub. The machined from billet center clutch hub has 12 DLC diamond-like coated steel pins, and these pins are made in such a way to again reduce friction to almost zero, allowing the clutch system to engage and disengage in the smoothest possible way. One of the most advanced components inside of the MV Agusta SCS 2.0 system is the EXP expander disc. This disc is controlled directly from the torque being transmitted from the engine under the control of the electronic algorithms, and this disc, by opening and closing, generates the slip or the engagement of the entire clutch system, allowing us to have a completely automatic clutch inside the same package and same space as a standard clutch with only 30 grams of additional weight. One of the final components inside the SCS 2.0 system is the machined from billet clutch pressure plate. This clutch pressure plate is machined from billet for rigidity and at the same time coated with a very low friction anodizing that allows the clutch plates to be as smooth as possible in the initial engagement, allowing the furthest engagement point that we're controlling with the engine control algorithms to give in the smoothest power during starts and stops. Integrated into the MV Agusta SCS 2.0 system, which mechanically is located inside the clutch, as well as electronically inside of the engine control algorithms, we also have a very unique rear brake system. With the traditional rear brake pedal, we also have a parking brake system, which can be actuated directly with your foot and disactivated directly with your right foot. The SCS 2.0 system brings together the maximum reliability and durability in a clutch system that offers to the rider the most focused and intense acceleration together with a very smooth ride, allowing the rider inside of all conditions, the city or in the mountains, to be concentrated on the riding experience rather than trying to match RPM, throttle position, and gearbox position. It's the ultimate clutch system that brings together the riding experience with the maximum performance and safety.